I went to a concert yesterday. So today's video is about my experience. Why would you care? I don't know. Started at 7:30 and it says tickets open at 5:30. I pre-bought the ticket from stupid Ticketmaster, of course. You know what? That's a story of its own. I had to buy the ticket, an overpriced one at that, and then they canceled on me because it was too cheap. So I bought it again, and that one got canceled again. There's time to charm, right? Yeah, I got it third time. So, yeah. But it was way more expensive. I think it was 141 when the first time was 132. I could have saved $10. Anyway, finished work, and then I was not really feeling it that day. I was tired. You know how it is after work. So I almost didn't went, but I decided to go anyway. And parking was a scam. It was like $70 last I checked. So I decided, let me go take a lift, which was $30 to get there. So I got there 2 hours early. I went to eat something. I tried to eat slowly, so that way I don't, finish too quick and then I get kicked out because that'd be loitering at that point. I finished it too quick, so then I had to end up walking and sweating. Oh my god, it was so hot yesterday. I was sweating so much because I ended up walking. It was like a 6-minute walk to the venue. Already tons of people, tons of lines. My first thought was, why did I not bring an umbrella like that person? Or why did I not bring a mini fan like that person? That would have been helpful. Why do I have a minivan if I'm not going to use it? The thing that you turn on and goes. And so my friend started texting me. I told her I bought tickets to concert, and then she was like, "Oh my god, I did too." So I was excited to see her, and then she somehow found me in like a crowd. So then, we just hanged out until the opening, and I was lost and she was lost. We were like, where's the end of the line? And the line I thought was the line was actually the line for the merch, and they were giving out free merch. So what was the point? It's different merch. This merch, they were selling t-shirts, and there was like another dude selling t-shirts for $20, but I guess that was unofficial because I was told the official merch was $50. It was just a t-shirt with their logo on it. Maybe that was worth it. What, are you gonna authenticate it? You might as well get the off-brand $20 shirt. Anyway, that was a tangent. We kept walking, and eventually we did find a line. We didn't know if it was the right line. Thank God it was the right line, because it would suck to restart and go all the way back because the lines were piling up. I think this stadium held like a lot of people. I can't even think of a number. I want to say 10,000. I feel like that's too small. Could be a little bit more. It's the stadium that holds a football field. Anyway, my back started hurting, and the heat wasn't helping. So, I had a few thoughts to myself. One, I need to stand more and work out more. Otherwise, my future is screwed. I gotta take care of this body because it's the only thing I have. And two, I kind of regret coming out because either you might get in too late or you don't, but then you have to just kind of waste an hour or two standing in line for doors that hasn't even been open yet. Granted, I guess everybody was excited and wanted to be the first in. Okay, so let's skip forward to when we are at the end of the line. And my friend and her friend decides to go into another line that was closer. They got in, and before me, sort of. They got to the gate, and then they turned around. I was like, "Wait, where are you going? What happened?" And apparently their bag was not allowed, and they didn't want to pay for lockers because we know that'd be a scam too. So they had to go all the way back to put away their stuff. And at this point of the day, I somehow knew that was the last time I saw them. Because we had different seats. We didn't really coordinate. And I was thinking I should have went back, but I didn't. So yeah, I went in. But I regret that, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, that was the last time I saw them. And I kind of just sat around regardless, doing nothing, because there was still like an hour left before the concert started. And in the baseball stadium, the roof was open, so the sun just happens to be shining directly onto my seating area, or the whole section, and that did not help. Made me drowsy, and it was hot, and I got dizzy, and I felt like I was about to fall. I had a panic attack. I'm actually really scared of heights, and it looks like, cause I seen Final Destination, and it looks like someone could just kill me by pushing me, and then I tumble, and it's literally like a hill, and it doesn't look like the wall's big enough to catch me, so I was like panicking, and I was like, should I just go home? I mean, this was good enough of an experience anyway. Do I even care about the concert? Kind of. Anyway, texted a few friends, and they helped, talk me through it. And by the time the concert started, I decided to give it one more chance. What is the fear of heights, right? I told myself I can't be afraid. I tried to like shut it down. It's a evolutionary thing where you're supposed to be afraid to stay alive. But maybe being around people helped me realize that it wasn't that dangerous, but I still felt the height, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I went back to my seat. Although the seat I thought was my seat was the wrong seat, so that was embarrassing. I found my real seat. Got to sit there all alone. I had like another group of friends. I don't know where they were. And then I knew someone else that was sitting somewhere else. Like, I think legit directly across based on like their camera, like what they post. I was like on one side, and yeah. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Anyway. Oh yeah, my friends, they were like, come on. I'm like, no, it's too expensive. But secretly I didn't tell them that I already bought it, because I thought I would back out, because I kind of back out with a lot of things. So yeah, it might not be fun to hang out with me. Anyway, yeah, the concert started. It was more entertaining than I thought it would be. Pretty fun. I admired their dancing, and I cannot believe that they have so much energy. Dancing is a lot of cardio. Yeah, now I was just sweating just sitting there. I can't imagine how they were feeling. And they look pretty tired after like 2 performances too. That's like 3 minutes a song. And their vocal cords, I can only like sing like for a few minutes. And then I'm like already tired and feeling it. So pretty impressive talent. Anything eventful else happened? I guess I could talk about the ending. Um. Oh wait, let me interject. Water was $15. Yeah. Anyway, at the end, the concert ended. I left at 10:20ish, cause I was like thinking, "Oh man, I'm such a genius. I can I can leave and go home before the crowd." But no, everybody, I'm not as smart as I think I am, cause everybody already was doing the same thing. I mean, I was kind of like the first batch. People stayed behind because they want to keep seeing the artists, and they were like chanting encore. Or, I mean, like the artist's name. And yeah, I just went out, um, and I took a lift. So I was going to take a lift back, and lo and behold, it was $80. Yeah, I kind of regret not bringing my own car and just paying the stupid $70 garage fee. But at least if I take a lift, the points goes towards Hilton points, so it can contribute to a cheaper or free hotel stay. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. Someone do the math. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I walked like 3 blocks thinking, oh, this will be fine. There will be traffic for the lift to get me here. I was dead wrong, and they were like stuck in traffic. I was still too close. So I saw them coming near me, and they were like stuck for about eight minutes, and I was like texting the driver, all right, let me just run up to you, and that way you don't have to come all the way down. You can just make a turn out of the traffic. So that's what I did, and then caught up to him, and he was like, thank God. And then we got out of traffic, went home for the day. I felt bad because like by the end of the drive, which was like 45 minutes, his I kind of like ruined his seat from all my sweat. I feel bad. Yeah. Sorry, driver. So yeah, I got home, and then I got into my car because I was dehydrated and delirious, and I was thinking I would like a Coke Zero, not a Coke, because Coke Zero has no calories. I regret that too, because if I had to drink water, I wouldn't feel shitty waking up the next morning. Anyway, yeah, I got Coke Zero, and then I went home, showered, fell asleep at 2 because of the sugar. I mean, not the fake sugar and the soda. I really shouldn't have done that. But like when I'm dehydrated, I really like soda. Anyway, yeah, woke up dead and tired. Did my job because I'm remote, and then here I am, wanting to talk about my day. So, in conclusion, will I go again? Because I technically have like another concert ticket, and I have ticket protection, so I can cancel and get my money back anytime. Do I want to go through all of that? Well, one factor is money. How would I get there? I was thinking to myself it'd be worth it because of the Hilton points, but I feel like my credit card's been taking a hit, and I'm afraid I'd be sitting in a high seat again, maybe, or like I'd be sweating a lot. My whole purpose was just to go to a concert at least once in my life, and I've accomplished that. And this wasn't bad for a first time. So I'm pretty satisfied. And I think concerts aren't good for me. But we'll see. Maybe I'll make a video if I do end up going to that concert. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.